cantina aboard Erethus Station pulsed with low music and bad decisions. Laughter and the sharp scent of ozone filled the air, another night of dares among the Zenthari crew. Maya's antenna twitched as she watched her colleagues argue over the latest challenge. "The rules are simple," Calyx announced, his throat frills fluttering in excitement. "Sit beside the human for one full meal cycle, without bolting." The table erupted in shrill chirps of disbelief. Humans. Even now, 3 cycles after joining the Galactic Cooperative, they were still a mystery, and a threat wrapped in soft skin. Deathworlders, they were called. Beings who'd evolved on a planet so violent it forged survival into instinct. Across the room, the human sat alone. He was tall by Zenthari standards, his dark hair falling untidily across his brow as he studied a datapad. He ate slowly, mechanically, every motion precise, deliberate, and faintly unsettling. "I'll do it," Maya said suddenly. Calyx nearly dropped his glass. "You?" Her blue skin darkened, a Zenthari flush. "For one meal. And I'll talk to him." The others exploded in whistles of disbelief. No one talked to the human. Not voluntarily. Maya ignored them and crossed the room, her slender form weaving through tables bathed in pale light. When she stopped beside him, she expected coldness, maybe even a growl. Instead, Ryan looked up, his brown eyes calm and warm. "Seats open," he said with a small smile. Maya hesitated, then sat. "I'm Maya, Engineering Deck 7. Ryan, Xenobiology, Deck 12. He set the datapad aside. "You're Zenthari, right? Your people can perceive electromagnetic fields." Her antenna twitched in surprise. "You've..." "Read our physiology reports." "I study adaptation," he said simply. "Every species evolved brilliance in some form. Yours, electrical sense perception. It's incredible." That wasn't what the cooperative's briefings had described. Humans weren't supposed to care about other species, just about surviving. But the man before her was curious, almost reverent. They talked. About power couplings and ion storms. About how Zenthari children learned to feel lightning before they could walk. Ryan listened like her words mattered, his questions thoughtful, his smile disarmingly sincere. Then the deck trembled. Lights dimmed. The air vibrated with the thrum of a power surge. Maya's antenna flared, an overload of sensation. "Electromagnetic spike, Deck 7. Ryan was already on his feet. "Show me." They sprinted through the corridors as alarms howled. Maya guided them with her senses, Ryan clearing paths through the panicking crowd with terrifying speed and calm. Engineering was chaos. A fusion coupling screamed with energy, bright, wild, unstable. The Zenthari engineers couldn't even approach. Their sensitivity to EM radiation made the pain unbearable. 30 seconds to breach, the computer chimed. Maya clenched her jaw. "I can see the surge pattern, but I can't get close enough to reroute manually." Ryan's voice was steady. "Then tell me what to do." She froze. "You'd be blind in there. You can't feel the flow. You can. Guide me, 3 words. Simple, certain." They broke something open in her chest. "Left panel," she said. "Third conduit from the top. Don't touch the blue filaments." Ryan's hands moved fast, precise, ignoring the heat and sparks. Maya fed him directions between ragged breaths, her antenna burning from sensory overload. "Now reroute clockwise. No, counterclockwise." "Yes, there." The surge collapsed into balance. The alarm fell silent. Maya slumped against the console, trembling. The air smelled of ozone and burnt fabric. Ryan's sleeve was scorched, his face streaked with soot, but he was smiling. "We made a good team," he said. Later, back in the cantina, her crewmates swarmed her with questions. "You talked to him? Weren't you terrified?" Maya glanced toward the corner where Ryan sat again, sipping something steaming and unreadable. When he caught her eye, he lifted his cup in a small salute. "Terrified," she said, smiling faintly. "No, impressed." She walked over, ignoring the astonished chirps behind her. "Mind if I join you again?" "I still have questions about your research," Ryan grinned. "I was hoping you'd ask." As they talked, easily, naturally, Maya realized something the reports had missed. Humans weren't dangerous because they were strong or stubborn. They were dangerous because they believed, fiercely, irrationally, in the potential of others. Because they built bridges instead of walls. Because they looked at the universe, at every strange and fragile species within it, and said, "You matter." And maybe, Maya thought, as Ryan laughed softly at one of her engineering jokes. That was the most dangerous thing of all.